example number 2, I have 4 times 1 plus 1 squared. Now, start in the inside of the parentheses. 1 plus 1 gives you 2. 2 to the power of 2 is the same thing as 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. So 4 times 4 gives you 16. And that's your final answer for that one. Okay? So, now that we finished that, we're going to move on to multiplication and division. The fun part. Oops. Okay. So, let's remember, and if you need to write this down, write this down. Remember, you multiply and divide in order from left to right. The same way you read, okay? So, for example, 7 divided by 1 times 3. Now, 7 divided by 1 times 3. It doesn't matter which I do first. It matters which I do first if I'm reading from left to right. So I'm going to do 7 divided by 1, which is 7. And then I'll bring this down. 7 times 3 gives me 21. Okay. Oh, forgot to box my answer. Okay. Now, for example 2, I have 2 squared times 4 times 3. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is do what's in the parentheses. Which is 4 times 3, which is 12. Okay? This is still a multiplication sign. Now I'm going to come back here. 2 times 2, right? Because 2 squared is just 4. So what is 4 times 12? You got it. 48. That wasn't so hard, right? We didn't even have to write PEMDAS anywhere. But for those of you who need it, PEMDAS is the order of operations, okay? And on to the easy part. Addition and subtraction. Okay. Now for this one, the same rules apply. When you add, so I'm going to use this symbol for addition. When you add or subtract, you do it last and from left to right. Okay? So for example, 3 times 5 minus 8 divided by 4 plus 6. Okay, from left to right, I'm going to start with multiplication, right? 3 times 5 is 15. This is a subtraction sign, so I'm going to put it here. 8 divided by 4 is 2 plus 6. So now all I have is subtraction and addition, and I'm going to go from left to right. 15 minus 2 is 13. 13 plus 6 is 19. Okay? Then, for example number 2, I have 6 plus 2 times 4 plus 1 squared. Now for this one, I'm going to start inside the parentheses. 4 plus 1 gives me 5. 5 squared is just 5 times 5, which gives me 25. But I can't forget that 2 on the outside. 2 times 25 gives me 50. Can't forget about this though. 6 plus 50 is 56. Okay? Now, lastly,